You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Let me talk to you about something big happening here in Alberta. It's a shift that could reshape the future of policing in our province. The Alberta government has just named its own provincial police force, the Alberta Sheriff's Police Service, and appointed Sat Parhar, a former deputy chief with the Calgary Police Service, as its very first chief. Now, let's be clear, this isn't about pushing the RCMP out of Alberta. According to Premier Danielle Smith, this new service is about giving municipalities a choice. Communities across the province will now have the option to contract the Alberta Sheriff's Police Service instead of relying solely on the Mounties. It's also meant to supplement the RCMP where they're stretched thin. So really, it's about filling in gaps and increasing flexibility in law enforcement. Premier Smith also framed this move as a proactive step in light of what might happen in 2032, when federal RCMP policing contracts are set to expire. She said Alberta is choosing to prepare now rather than scramble later. The aim is to have solid infrastructure and options in place before any disruptions occur. Sat Parhar, the newly named chief, brings decades of policing experience to the role, despite once being under investigation during his tenure in Calgary, a matter from which he was completely cleared. He's seen as a leader who can build this force from the ground up. He's starting by putting together an executive team and laying down the groundwork for recruitment, training, and operational standards. Right now, Alberta already has over 1,200 sheriffs working in various roles. Everything from inmate transport to traffic enforcement and property crime investigations. Some of these sheriffs are already doing police-like duties. And while it's not yet clear how many will transition into this new agency, it's expected that a portion will. The government is backing this initiative with an initial $6 million in funding for setup, including hiring leadership and developing operations. Additionally, $29 million has already been allocated this year to bolster the sheriff's presence at Alberta's borders. But not everyone is on board. The opposition NDP, particularly public safety critic David Shepherd, is calling the move premature, arguing that the UCP government promised a public referendum on forming a provincial police service. Yet here they are, launching it before any public vote or thorough consultation. He even referred to the idea as a zombie policy, one that Albertans have rejected before but keeps getting revived. Despite the criticism, the Alberta government is pushing forward, framing this as a long-term solution to both current policing gaps and future uncertainties. Whether this new force earns public trust and proves effective remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. Alberta is taking a bold step toward greater control over its law enforcement future. Stay tuned. This is only the beginning. Stay subscribed for more videos.